Okay, in this video, amateur Nick Dunlap just won on the PGA Tour. Incredible talent, obviously a huge winner of tournaments. He won the US Junior Am, won the US Am, and now as an amateur winning on the PGA Tour. So clearly an amazing mental game to go along with an amazing physical game. Let's take a look here at the swing. And obviously it's a mental game that's allowing him to win, but the swing here is amazing. A lot of club face control through impact. And so a unique move, though. You see that a lot on the PGA Tour, more sort of unique swings out there. Short swing. So super sort of left-hand dominant look here when you have that interlocking grip. Tends to get that club a little more into the fingers of the left hand. Allows you to be a little more left arm dominant. Good, strong position there. Like I said, short swing relative to some players. And you can see how much he's dropped down, came down a little bit, like you see from a lot of current great players. Staying down, rotating, almost right back to the plane. He misses a few shots here and there, of course, like everybody does, but almost dead on the plane here with the hands. We'll see from a couple other angles here really how much the handle stays forward of the club face, holding that face so square. Almost a little chicken wing coming around this side because the face is square so long, and then rotates up out of it. This angle here, not dead on down the line, of course, but we can see basically where the club comes through. If you're looking for consistency in your own game, a couple things you can really look at. It's like a 3-wood rather, but things you can really work on for consistency. One would be getting the club face in a good square position. So whether you need to strengthen your grip, what do we need to do to get that hand position solid at the top? You can also have a shorter golf swing. You see here is it's not winding it back into a massive position. It's a full swing, but not all the way back like some guys. That also helps you to control the club. And then coming down sequentially, get the lower body working first. And with his particular golf swing, he's driving that thing down to the plane. But that angle, you can really see those hands are really pushing forward, pushing this direction as he's rotating open, and that really keeps the face square a long time through impact, to the point where I'm sure he can miss some shots to the right even. It's so far, hands are so far in front. One shot here from the tournament out there in La Quinta, and we can see a low hands player. There's that awesome position at the top. Like I said, if you struggle with consistency, maybe try an interlocking grip. It will help you to keep the left hand more in charge, which is helpful for golf. If you're a right-handed player, keep the left hand in charge, left side working for control instead of the right side. But tend to be more consistent. And there's that planing out move down through impact. Feet nice and quiet on the wedge. And this one, they're about 6 feet. One move that I suggest you don't do is the hip reversal move that he does, which allows him to crack the whip and send it way down there like McIlroy does, gets those hips and legs working big time out in front, but then actually reverses the hip rotation through impact. Like you see there, if you watch his yardage book going backward for a couple frames, he's actually reversing the hips through impact, which slings the club with extra force and then chases it through. I know he didn't learn to do that as a kid. It's what some kids do to create extra force. Unusual, but it's on tour out there, but not something you can easily work into your own game. Lastly, if you're looking for some control with your wedge shots, keep that swing half to 3/4 nice and wide out there. Left arm straight, not tons of hinge. If you minimize the hinge on a wedge shot, you'll get better control out of your wedges. Legs working first, but stay grounded. And then also half to 3/4 that finish. Great way to be a controlled player with the wedges. Think of a Zach Johnson style swing. Great way to do it. Well, what a phenomenal week for this young man. Congrats to him on an incredible win. I'm sure the first of many on the PGA Tour or whatever tour he decides to play on. Thank you so much for watching this video, and we'll see you in the next one.